What's up guys, Dino here, welcome back to my racing channel. Well, any new subscribers out there, just hit that button, let's hit the bell, you'll get all my videos today, tomorrow, next week and next month. And at this precise moment, there is we are nearly there, almost 90 videos on this channel, all to do with horse racing. Tells you from how to understand the going, how to understand the stalls, how to place a bet, to the best jockeys in the world, the best race courses, everything on this channel. If you want to drop me a comment and you're not sure about anything, just do it and I will answer it as best as I possibly can. Almost 90 channels. I think after this one it will be 90 videos on this channel. Unbelievable. So on to today's tip. Listen, nobody says this is an easy game. Once again, look at the winner. First and foremost, the betting on this race, they even said it. Nobody knows. Punters didn't know. The bookies didn't know. Nobody knew who was going to win this race. Usually you get a really good 2 or 3 that have got, really good chances. But it was all, is it going to last a mile? Is this one going to last a mile? Because they'd all run over, some of them 7 furlongs. They hadn't done the mile. And when you look at it again, there were some of them needs further. Just like the 2,000 guineas, there was horses like Mad Mood needs further. Our one that we picked, that finished 6th, Just Wonderful, needs further. Again, it's the one. This is the one running on, Just Wonderful. So, as much as O'Brien again's won it, but he's not won it with what everybody thought would be the right horse in Just Wonderful. He's won it with a horse, Hermosa, that is probably suited to the mile. But we know that now. We didn't know that before. But there was a lot of question marks on all of these horses. Even in the 2,000 guineas, even in the Group 3s yesterday, there was a lot of question marks over a lot of horses, and this is what the guineas, the 2,000 guineas and the 1,000 guineas is like. Because see, by the time we come round to, I think their next big meeting's Chester, and then I think they've got Newbury, and then I think they've got the Dante, which is the race that sort of propels the winner or the second one up to the Epsom Derby. But this race, it was just incredible. I was sitting watching it, and there was prices changing all the time, and Just Wonderful was something like 92 and went to 71, then went to 15 to 2, then came back in at 13. They just did not have a clue what was going to win this race. They just really didn't have a clue. So if it's tough for them, it's going to be tough for me or anybody else. And there you are. Hermosa's won it at 14 to 1, winning it by a length from Lady Kea, which I thought ran quite a good race. That was 11 to 1. The favourite Cabala's run a decent race. Angel's Hideaway, again 33 to 1. Fairyland 15 to 2. They just had no idea. Nobody had any idea what was going to run this race. Nobody. But see, the next time a lot of these horses run the next race, and the ones that were in the 2,000 guineas run their next race, I will guarantee you that there's a lot of them don't run over a mile. It'll be 1 mile 2 or 1 mile 3 or 1 mile 4 or 1 mile 1. It won't be over a mile, it'll be further, because there was a lot of these horses needed it, and Just Wonderful, our tip, was the one that needs further. Alright, disappointed. I thought it would have been in the first 3 if I'm being honest, but there you are. There's another one of O'Brien's won it. And even Fairyland finished in front of Just Wonderful. We move on. Not a good weekend if I'm being totally honest. But anyway, let's move on to tomorrow. And tomorrow there's very good racing at the Curragh. There's 3 jump meetings at Warwick, Kempton and Down Royal. And there's 3 or 4 or 5 flat meetings. Curragh, very good Group 3 races there, Group 2s, listed races, good racing there, but I'm staying well clear of that because it's similar to what happened here at the weekend. There's a lot of horses there that, first run out, maybe possibly the second run out, not had a run. So I'm staying well clear of that. Beverly's got on the flat, but it's okay racing. Windsor is decent racing, and that's where we're going to go. We're going to go to Windsor, and we're going to pick out the best race on the card, which is your Gems Handicap Class 3. And it's a 0 to 95, and there's 8 runners in it if you ladies and gents wanted to do an each way. And we'll look at this, and I've had a look at 4 or 5 of these runners. There's certainly runners there that shouldn't really come into the reckoning. They really shouldn't. But Greenside's got a really big chance, and it's got a really big chance because this was running last year. It was running off of something like 103. It's now down to 90. That's a big drop in overall rating. Big drop. So this horse Greenside is well and truly well handicapped to win this race. Lush Life, if you take the up and coming horse of the race, it's Lush Life. Lush Life's went from something like 80 right up to 91. Its last race was a decent run, even though it was 8th. But that's definitely went up big time to a 91 overall rating. Top Mission, there's another one. I'll actually show you how the overall ratings are, and here they are here. Here's your overall ratings. And if you go by the last, it says here the last 6, but if you take the last 3 runs, there's Lush Life, 85, 84, and then bang, right in at 91. So its last race, it's obviously been really pushed up the weights, because it's obviously an improving horse. And if you look at Greenside, 98, 98, 95, 94, 90, so that's coming well down in the overall ratings, well down. And for it to come in here and be on 90, that's a big drop. Big drop. You look at Top Mission, 84, 85, 87, 87, 86, 85. So that's bounced back and forward between 87 and 85. So yeah, the horse that's progressing is Lush Life. The one that's totally and utterly well handicapped is Greenside. So I would expect the race to pan out between these two. Listen, doesn't always happen that way, but if you do your homework, more times than not, it does. It turns out the way that you expect it to turn out. And I would say probably about 75% of the time, it'll turn out the way that you're looking at the form. And if you look at the form, this is the Greenside. You can understand why it's 13-8, because it's went from an overall rate of 98 down to 90. It's an 8-year-old. It's only got 9 stone 4 on its back. Lush Life, 4-year-old, improving horse, 9 stone 5 on its back, which is still okay. So tomorrow's tip. Now, you ladies and gents can do it each way if you like. I'm going to do it as a win because I feel that Lush Life, being the improving horse, I know that's not had a run this season and Greenside has, but I feel that the winner's going to come out of day 2. But I'm going to go with the improving horse and Lush Life. First run, again, if you look at your homework, it's good to probably catch this horse early, because last season it came out its first run and it won it. So I think it's going to be quite similar tomorrow with this. Alright, so that's going to be the tip tomorrow. The 420 at Windsor over 1 mile. It's good ground, so it won't have a problem with the good ground. There is 8 runners, so if you ladies and gents want to do this horse each way, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Just remember, ladies and gents, always bet sensibly. Alright, so that's the tip for tomorrow. The 420 at Windsor is going to be Lush Life, the improving horse in the field, and I go with that, obviously, to beat Greenside. Alright, you all take care, and I'll speak to you all soon.